The second aspect of our being that we want to make sure we're taken care of as we seek to thrive in troubled times has to do with our mental health, right? We know that there is a definite connection between our minds and our bodies. And so what we do for our mind, we also do for our bodies and vice versa. But there are things we can do specific to strengthening and enhancing our mental capacity that can be of tremendous help to us. And one of that has to do with engaging in learning activities. You know, everything that's happening is very stressful, but we can support our minds by learning new things. There are tons of free courses online. I took a course last month in writing to improve my writing, not just technical writing, but writing for a lay audience. I also took some other technical courses. My husband and I, we took a health course from this doctor that was offered online as well. We wanted to learn chess, but we haven't gotten around to that one yet, but we haven't given up on it. And so, you know, your mind is a muscle, and just as you work your physical muscles to make them stronger, you have to work your mental muscle to help it become stronger and more resilient so that it can serve you during stressful times. And the other thing you want to be sure to do is to guard your sleep. Sleep is very important. Sleep is like a tune-up for your brain and your mind. When we sleep, our brain is cleaned, our cells are washed, and they are pampered and polished so that they can perform optimally the next day. Sleep is a tune-up for your brain, and then by extension, for your mind. So sleep is very important. You know, my husband and I, at the beginning of the lockdown, stay at home, we were both working from home, and so we were getting up when we wanted, and we were kind of going to bed when we wanted, and we realized that was not working for us as well. We were not getting the best out of our days. So we actually made a schedule that involved us going to bed at a reasonable time between 9 and 10 and waking up early in the morning, at 6 o'clock, getting our day started so that we can get done with our work requirements, with using our mental capacities at its best. We also have engaged in some learning activities. I read a lot, so that's one of the things that I do, and we've been learning. I took a health course during this pandemic season. I've learned I took a writing course to help me be a better writer, not just technically, but writing about lay subjects. And we planned on learning to play chess, but we haven't gotten around to that yet. Maybe in the next video I'll talk about those exploits. But you want to make sure that you're engaged in learning. Learning actually helps strengthen and support your mind, and you want to make sure that you're getting adequate sleep.